have a look at the statue. It's a little like the statue outside, but a different goddess. The ancient pantheon had 7 gods, I think. Gods always seem to have one eye. Touch it. Goddess, but you're made of wood. Painted to look like stone. Curtains. I have been here before? Indeed, mistress. I know this place, mistress. I have been here many times. Go on. Every time I was here, mistress, this place was somehow different. Memories are a new sensation to me. I do not know how to understand what is in my mind. Give yourself some time, Six. Old memories are slow to come back. They've got further to travel. Thank you, mistress. I remember a king with an iolite crown. His judgments were fair, he was much loved, but his daughters schemed against him. Each daughter thought he loved another more. Resentment festered until each killed him in a different way. Slow poison, a knife in the back. But the youngest daughter's method was the cruelest. She hoppered her father into a crack in the palace stonework. She became queen, but she never found any pleasure in it. She was plagued by her father's voice inside the walls, berating her for her flaws. It makes no sense, mistress. How could I have seen all that? Is there anything else? Yes. I remember a woman shipwrecked. She lay here on this floor, dressed only in rags. She carved her name into boards torn from her ship, which would never sail again. She tossed them into the rivers, hoping to be rescued. Was she? Was she rescued? The shipwrecked woman? She was. A sailor found her carvings and fell in love with her name. But when the sailor found her, she had already lost her mind from loneliness. She asked if the name was hers, and she no longer knew. What is happening to me, mistress? Am I losing my mind? They sound like dreams. Do you dream, Six? I do not believe so, mistress, but how would I know for sure? Do you even sleep? Not since I was activated, mistress, but before then, I suppose I was asleep for a long, long time. This has got to be a temple space. Moving on. You feel it, the hush, the quiet. This place must have once held hundreds. I cannot feel anything, mistress, but I do observe with a large capacity and meticulous acoustics an excellent location for singing. Good faith! Listen to the echo. This room was built for that. Good faith, good faith. Stairs? No, seating. Yeah, obviously. I've not seen this arrangement in a temple before. Temple seating is usually more clearly hierarchical, to allow important people to sit closer to their gods. What on earth are you talking about? That's what the lowest seats are for. With a statue of Mercy and the one outside made in the same place? A fascinating question, mistress. Based on their mineral compositions, it is quite possible. I will consider the matter. Clearly hierarchical. Of course, there's a clear hierarchy here. Either you sit at the top. Either the important people sit at the top so everyone can see them, or they sit closer to the front. Where are you going, mistress? Why are humans so keen to climb? Oh, this one was made from the rock around this miserable asteroid. Indeed, mistress. It seems unlikely they were carved there. Curtains. No, a doorway. It's suppose the priest would materialise from here. Let's go behind, shall we? Let's see where this goes. This will be where I think the other person was.
The far side was open to the wind and the dark.
Yeah, so it seems odd to say, oh, this isn't hierarchical. It's like, yeah, it is. Clearly. Somebody's working their way through the trees for firewood. Is this a scarecrow? Sculpture. Made of sticks, shoes, and a coffee pot. Something like... Oops. Oof. Oh, he's never any good at dancing. And you recognise the dancer's pose, don't you, Aaliyah? You should. It's a swirler from Elbereth. 5 of them holding hands, going in and out and around each other. It's pretty good, really. Fresh fruit. So this is where the half we found came from. Perhaps these grew on the trees? There aren't many trees and this is a lot of fruit. Well, I think he went through the curtains, didn't he? Oh, fellow. Time mountains tumbling away. Six wouldn't like me standing so close. Let's move away. So the person here is from Elbereth. Or has been to Elbereth. How do I get back down? Should get back to 6. Before the robot starts telling another story. Mistress, perhaps there is no more to see here, mistress. I do not wish to stay any longer than necessary. You're not interested in remembering anymore? I can remember at my leisure, mistress. But there is nothing here to see. From within this chamber, I cannot activate the hopper, mistress. Perhaps from the courtyard. Chest. It's beautifully made. There's a sword in here. Very light. Same as the goddess. It's made of wood. And there's an inscription down the middle of the blade. But it's wood, so I'm not really sure it's a blade. It's one end of a broken fragment of text. This will hurt. Done something wrong. Okay, this won't hurt. I will hurt. Okay. Another long one, but I think it must say hurt. So it's not we, them, most likely, I would say. I will hurt them. That will do for now. Oh, but of course. This isn't a temple. This is a theatre. So the things he was remembering were plays. A theatre? So my memories are only stories? They seem so real. Must have been good actors. But when was this? Hundreds of years ago? I mean, they were doing King Lear, so yes. Let me show you the sword I found. 6. Interesting. The wood is not from here, perhaps unsurprisingly. And mistress, it is old. So, King Lear for the first one. Well, kind of King Lear, but there are a lot of other things. Let's see this mean. Too many ghosts. What was that? That was no ghost. I hear footsteps, mistress. I heard you coming in, noisy ghost. You won't eat me, ghost. What is above? There is someone here. I knew it. A boy, mistress. Let's go after him. Yeah, so kind of elements of King Lear. I mean, admittedly, slightly Telltale Hearty, but... Stay back, ghost. I'm the dread river pirate, Amir. So hand over your robot or I'll run you through. Aren't you too young to be a pirate? But you're too tall to be a ghost. But we'll see if you won't bleed all the same. Take this. You little rodent. Ha! I'll draw my sword. Very well then. Fight's what you... Mistress, no. I knew it. I could tell you were a bloodthirsty ghost. Maybe. But ghost or not, you won't hit me like that. Should I tell you what's written on this sword of mine? I will hurt them. How about that? Is that supposed to scare me? This is for you. Stop doing that! The Dread Pirate wins again. Strike forward. Here then. You're no good at this. But here's one for you. Enough whacking me with that thing. Who are you? I'm the last face you'll ever see. That's contact. That's the waters. Am I about to die? I give in. You are vanquished, ghost. Well? Aren't you supposed to disappear now? I'm not a ghost. Of course you are. Same as me. Well, you're very brave. And not a ghost. But you don't need to be afraid of me. What about the other one? The other one looks more like a ghost. And it talks like a ghost too. It's a robot. It can't hurt you. Incorrect, mistress. I can hurt him. And I will, should he threaten you with something more dangerous than a stick. Now, what's your name? Amir. I told you. What's yours? I'm Aaliyah. Are you from Elbereth? I am. I was on Elbereth. There was a story, you see. A story about a cursed word. But how did you get here? We're very far from Elbereth. I died. I spoke the word and I died. The Hopper. When did you say this word? I spoke it by the Cat Kiss Gate on Elbereth. The gate sent you here? How is that possible? The gate is a hopper, mistress, but this boy travelled a lot further than one would expect from a hopper. Just took me, and I find myself here, alone. I haven't seen another person for so long. I hope you're real. We'll get you home. How did you learn the word? Lots of people say they know it. I saw it written. You saw it written? So how could you say it? No one knows how ancient words are spoken. It wasn't ancient. It was in Elbereth slang, in the patois. That's how I could speak it. Where are we? Follow me. Get my sword back. Can't leave my blade behind. Never know when you might need it. The word you spoke. You must have told the Gates Hopper to send you to this place. So this place was directly connected to Elbereth, and still is. A long-distance hopper? Is that possible? I don't know. Quite an arm here. You wish me to activate the hopper now, mistress? Would that be acceptable? Yeah, let's take Elmir back. Be ready, mistress. I'm taking Elmir as well. So we left the surface of the site of the small walled city where Elmir had been left. Aboard the Nightingale. Well, this is my ship. Where would you like me to take you? Elbereth, I suppose? It's home. There are people waiting for you there? No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I can take you anywhere in the nebula. I can take you to Iox, where I live. Or Mercy. That's a farming moon. Very beautiful. Or Renaka, a market moon. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. What's all that, anyway? Out there. That's the nebula. A bit of it, anyway. I think I should get a boat of my own. A pirate should have a boat. What do you think? I think I should get a boat of my own. Pirates should have a boat. You just said this. Mercy, then. We'll take you to Mercy. Mercy's the most beautiful place I know. They'll have work for you. Someone will take you in. Alright. I don't mind work. Will there be other children? I suppose so. I hate other children. Come on. The flight deck is up the ladder.